Good play of Daniel Hussein.
Amazing leg power to burst through. But equally, England will be disappointed with their defence on that occasion.
Release.
There's plenty of power there coming on from John Smith. But England have it again. Kerr caught by, and you can hear it from the crowd, the beast.
Fantastically mobile there.
Dave Flatman, just as mobile, a number one.
Thank you, Miles. All the talk's been about the scrummage this week, all the pressure on England. Let's have a look at they're getting on. Here's an early one. Highlighted the right arm of Yanni du Plessis, not bound on the side, bound on the arm, pulling the scrum down. Penalty England, a good start. Here's Phil Vickery putting the man they call Beast under a huge amount of pressure, and up pops the head of John Smith accordingly with Vicks in his face. The signs are good at scrum time.
But let's remember CJ van der Linde, who possibly back for the Lions. Bismarck du Plessis, 2/3 of the front row are out. It's an area England should be putting pressure on.
And the ball only just held that scrum for Kerr, but he put his boot in and he made a nuisance of himself for Ricky January. But here's Berger for South Africa. Lovely service from Bakis Botha. Again he stepped in at scrum half, and again he did it very well. That's swirling around, it's another ball that drops, and it's Bakis Botha who gets it back for South Africa. There's been a knock-on though.
Went on, Green.
The old veteran Botha is really wanted to finish this year in style. There's the pressure coming on. Smith up in the air, Kerr coming through there. But England need more than pressure at scrum to get out of this hole they're in. Really good high ball. Jean de Villiers chasing well, and under pressure Armitage can't control that one. He's been very solid so far this autumn, but it's not easy when things aren't working around you. It's not easy.
Crouch, touch, pause, engage.
Payne, Mears and Vickery
Good. Stay down, stay
try
down.
and put that pressure on again, and they have got it moving again. This is much more encouraging for England in the scrum than it was against the Wallabies. Cipriani. Dunches. Oh, lovely track from Danny Kerr. There's once on Sheffield Wednesday's books. It's showing. Andrew Chelsea once had a look at Conrad Dunches. It's not shown with his restarts today. Saki. Take and give there by Tom Rees to Nick Easter.
Oh, that looked high. It's good hands from Tom Rees, who's had a decent game today.
England looking for this all-important, vital first score of this second half. Flood who came on for Flutie, but it was Armitage on to Monya. Monya trying to get around Habana. And Armitage is known for his competitive streak, Armitage. Sometimes tips him over the edge, but you could see it there, the way he went forward. There's a player who's not going to accept defeat in this match lightly.
Lovely hands from Tom Rees. And that's definitely a high tackle from Skoltberger. No intent there, but it should have been a penalty. Monya gets a bit of space. The only problem is it's Brian Habana cutting down that space. It needed to be Habana. Monya was moving. And Armitage, as you say, volatile personality, but very composed in the white shirt of England. Need to get more ball to their pacey back three, England.
Just thinking, as England go a little bit flatter here, have to be 5 metres back, of course, they have to be aware of Mr. Interception, Jean de Villiers, in these moments. But he's gone wide of de Villiers, and it's Cipriani, and somehow it's got on towards Saki. The crowd leave their seats, sensing when Saki gets the ball in those situations, something special is about to happen. England throwing a lot at South Africa here, everything they've got in fact. Haskell. Kerr, Cipriani, missing out Mears, Flood. That's good strength from Flood. Because he didn't have any support initially. Kerr to Vickery, Payne is there as well. Crowd call for the power surge from England, and they might be about to get it. Easter makes a break. Kerr nearly there. This is inches now. England don't currently have a scrum half. He's buried underneath all of that. Forwards go forward again. Easter scored from short range last week.
Keep on your feet! Stay on your feet!
Any range will do for England. They must come away from here.
Borthwick might come away, but it's still tight. Now the width. Curtis Cipriani. Through goes Moon. But almost through. Good tackle from Pienaar. Out to Cipriani again. It's the long pass. That's the killer. Saki.
No, I wasn't lying. It's flat. Play on. Happy with it.
South Africa asking the question, was it forward? Referee adamant it wasn't. It goes on. The attack. Can England get the points though? Rees.
Away too deep.
Through comes Janier Kerr, and South Africa have done it again. They've held out. Another moment out of the window. And the ball off the pitch from Ryan Pienaar. And the cheers you could hear from the large South African contingent in the crowd, who admire their side for that long spell of soaking up the pressure.
Cool as you like from Pienaar at the end. Oh, Kerr, that's the closest England have been. But South Africa weathered that storm well. Brian Habana, again with all that pace, he can allow Saki to hog that touchline and go across, which means England don't have holes on the inside. The speed of Peterson and Habana means they can defend far more central and go wide in a way that very few teams can do that. What was interesting there, Cipriani playing much flatter. Also interesting, England are finally forcing South Africa to make the tackles. Look at that in the second half.
Kerr just gets it out anyway, does well in the end. It was Haskell, I think, who won the line-up. Here's Saki. Simon Shaw. Mears looking for the offload. Payne's trying to get there. Kerr has got there. Easter. Borthwick.
Move sets.
Kerr to Shaw on the gain line, but he was just waiting to be hit.
That was poor from Simon Shaw. We saw that once last week. Very static.
Haskell. A bit more deep there from Haskell. Had a chance to get the legs pumping. Cipriani. Flood. Again, England looking for the chip. But South Africa have gobbled those up all day, and Junchez goes long. And Easter's got a long way to go back. He'll be first to arrive.
Toby Flood, I think 5 times I've seen him take ball in the last game and a half, and he's kicked 4 of them away. He chips it every single time. Every single time. And Janches is too good a player not to read that. And that's some concerted pressure that has been released. The pressure valve let go there as England chip the ball away exactly as the box would have wished.
Cipriani's drop out. Well, that's a mess, but it's sorted out by Habana. Simon Shaw, good work that time. He powered through. Kerr. Flood. He's going to pass this one, and he's going to pass it to row A.
That's a team struggling to outflank the opposition, isn't it?
Dave?
Well, England's last scrum was a cracker, but how? It was a decent hit from the box, but as soon as the pressure comes on, Pupsberger, soon joined by Rousseau, like a couple of meerkats, leaving their front row colleagues to fend for themselves. Unforgivable. Could it be a turning point?
Well, of course, technically it's penalties as well, not bound on, but everyone's forgotten that with the new laws.
England weren't quite ready for that line. It seemed Cooper was looking elsewhere. Here's Jacobs. Jacobs is certainly looking at the line for South Africa now. And it seems that the world champions will be ending 2008 on the right note for them.
Martin.